The scars of our poverty were manifestly evident in the deplorable, dilapidated condition of our home, which had broken windows, no furnishings, no electricity, no pipe-borne water. It also manifested itself in the scarcity of food and clothing, and also in our physical health. The second son, who stands before you today, was hospitalized with malnutrition, which stunted my early growth to the extent that I only started to walk at age 4. A loaf of bread with a little margarine, if there was any, became a breakfast staple to be shared among myself and our 3 children every morning. Notwithstanding the inadequacy of the single loaf, she never took or stole a single bread or bun from the bakery. She had the perfect excuse. She was mentally ill. But I repeat, she never took or stole a single bread or bun from the bakery. Instead, she taught us to be honest and to be contented. A value Blondell and I maintain into our adult lives. That is why today, nothing material means anything to me. I will earn and consume them, but they mean nothing to me. Blondell and I grew up as the poorest among the poor. However, we were undeterred by our deprivations, and there was an overarching state of peace, happiness, contentment that existed in our home, masking the gravity of our hardships. In fact, then we did not recognize how destitute we were. However, there were some in the community who recognized that we were actually struggling to eat as youngsters, and they extended a helping hand during that vulnerable period. We are eternally grateful to them, some of whom have passed on. But we had to work for the assistance. Though today the work we did as children would be considered child labor, it helped us to understand the value of hard work and survival skills. My sister Blondell became a home domestic assistant to the late Teacher Bell, who provided her with meals. I became the community errand boy, conducting different chores for many individuals to earn a piece of jet bread, or if you understand this term, a little scatter, or even to earn a quart, 25 cents, which I would use to purchase a half of bread and butter and happily and gleefully devour it, washing it down with copious amounts of water from the public standpoint. Sometimes our meal was simply a mango or two, a few plums, guavas from our neighbors' fruit trees. And as I said to you before, we were very contented children. It didn't take much to satisfy us. In the absence of anything to eat, we would settle for a little wind pie and some pipe water. Evidently, the public standpipe was a constant, and certainly at that time, a belly fuller. Occasionally, when things were good, we would upgrade to a little beverage or sugar water. Again, I share these insights into our bringing as a source of inspiration for others.